Lyrically, Summer Vacation was inspired by the fact that growing up, my family never really went anywhere. I mean, I would come back from Christmas vacation or summer holidays or something and hear all about how everyone else went to Florida or I don't know, any number of places, and we just didn't go anywhere. My dad didn't like to travel. I don't know if he didn't like to drive. He didn't want to spend the money. He was a real homebody, and that was something that affected my life. I was always jealous about that. So even though the words essentially in the lyrics have nothing really to do with that explicitly, implicitly, that was kind of the whole idea behind it. And the video, a long time ago, I made another video, which I may or may not post, for an art project for that I was doing for school, and it was a lot more abstract than the one I posted here. But when I decided to redo a lot of the stuff having to do with my music in Owenshire, I came up with this idea where I would go to what I called artificial places and kind of pretend that I was having some sort of holiday. And I already knew in my head that, I would have this exceptionally bland look on my face and, just kind of go in there and live my life the way you'd see that, you go to IKEA or something and they have all these bedroom sets and kitchen sets, and it just seems like this kind of home away from home and you just want to move right in. So that was the idea. I already had this plan that I would go to a few specific areas. And, one of the big questions I get asked when people see this video, they say, did you ask permission? I did ask permission because I didn't want to start filming and then suddenly be told to leave. And there were specific shots that I wanted to get, so I didn't want to do everything incognito either. I mean, it just seemed stupid. So I would openly go in there. I mean, the first one I go to was basically a Home Depot type store. And I told them, I'm doing a project. I was rather vague in my details, I won't lie. But, I said, hey, can I set this up and get a few shots, and I even told them the premise that it's me pretending to have a summer vacation, but not really. So then I had, just a bunch of footage. And, as I do with any of these videos, I was just hoping that with the editing, it would come out looking okay. And, to my utter amazement and happiness, it did. Then I went to a pet store. That was kind of the big climax of the video, and another department furniture store. And then, of course, there's I have to give a shout out to that little ice cream hut on Southdale here in London that always looks like an ice cream cone. And I thought, I've got to have a scene so I can somehow finally get that hut posted in. One last note regarding the dandelions, right? I mean, that's a prime example of what we call a happy accident. I mean, a lot of these ideas, I'm driving down this street and I see this field of dandelions and I tell myself, that'd be really cool. I'm wearing the red shirt, in the field of dandelions. It'd be kind of interesting. And I was like, do I really want to stop and film this? And, and I was lucky I did, because ever since, after that first week, it was always cut. It was always cut really short. So, I mean, it was a good thing. It was a perfect field of dandelions. They're nicely spaced out. And I just had this idea of, filming them upside down. Just this wave upon wave of dandelions. Because they're so common, and at the same time, there was kind of this beauty to it. And, it just really worked. It really worked in the film.